I'm Colleen and I don't like cheese.
And I'm Shannen and I don't like bacon.
And we're
Picky Eaters! Colleen, we've been here before.
Yeah! We're at the Contemporary, and episode 5 we filmed at The Wave, which closed, I don't know, 6 months later.
Very soon after.
And now it is Steakhouse 71, and
Yes.
we're gonna have breakfast.
Which is 71 is a reference to the year Magic Kingdom opened, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And like the Contemporary opened. But it's also a reference to there was a Steakhouse 55 at Disneyland, at the Disneyland Hotel. But it closed, I think, just at the COVID shutdown and never reopened. But this opened. So I just find that weird. But yeah, so completely different menu, obviously. And it's open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but we're doing breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Yum.
Here we are at The Wave. I mean, Steakhouse 71. So, for drinks, they call them wake-up calls. We've got the Curious Cold Brew, the Chipotle Bloody Mary, 1971 Sunset, the Blackberry Orange Spritz, Island Fusion Punch, and then I got the Legacy Mimosa, which is Uncle Nearest 1884 Small Batch Tennessee Whiskey, Grand Marnier Liqueur, Sparkling Wine, and Orange Juice for $19.50. Their non-alcoholic specialties is the Sherbet Punch and So Many Wishes, which is what Shannen got, and it's pomegranate green tea, hibiscus, lemon, and a dash of stardust for $6.59. There's also coffee, cafe, latte, cappuccino, espresso, Joffrey's cold brew, just normal Joffrey's coffee. There's a fancy Peru Alto Mayo protected forest coffee, and you can get tea, and I'm sure just soda and orange juice. Okay, so here's my fancy mimosa. I can smell the whiskey. Well, that tastes mostly like whiskey. Okay, that tastes mostly like whiskey. Like, I'm really getting the whiskey with some orange juice. So if you're like, I just want a mimosa, I'm sure I could have gotten a regular mimosa, but I was like, I'll try this.
Well, she even said, because you were like mimosa, and she was like,
yeah, it was like mimosa. She's like, oh, the Legacy mimosa? And I was like, yeah. So if you're just like, I want a mimosa, I wouldn't get this. But if you're like, oh, I like whiskey, then yeah. I'll drink this very slowly, but not like, it's not bad, it's just not what you think a mimosa's gonna taste like, because it's very whiskey heavy.
hey, this is the So Many Wishes, which is like pomegranate tea. I don't know if I'll like it, but I was like, let me try one of these non-alcoholic ones, and I didn't want sherbet. Yeah, I mean, strong kind of pomegranate fruity taste. Just very fruity, but it's a nice breakfast drink. It doesn't taste like tea at all. So it's kind of fun. Fun non-alcoholic drink. So for breakfast, starters are fresh baked breakfast pastries, which it doesn't say what those are, but we got that for $10. A fresh fruit plate, which is an assortment of fresh melons and berries for $9, and we got that. And oatmeal For entrees, there's steak and eggs, Steakhouse 71 seasonal pancakes, and this is what Colleen's gonna get. Right now, and this is late January, I don't know how long these seasonal pancakes will be around, but they're cinnamon bun. So Colleen's gonna get that. Seasonally inspired pancakes with choice of bacon, pork sausage, or chicken sausage. Colleen's gonna get that with bacon, and that's $15. I'm gonna get, they have a few different omelets. I'm gonna get the Western omelet, which is ham, onion, peppers, and cheddar served with breakfast potatoes for $17. There's also a veggie omelet and just a ham and cheddar omelet without the onion and potatoes. The American, which is 2 eggs cooked to order. Walt's prime rib hash, Floridian eggs Benedict, avocado toast, and eggs Benedict. And so everything is like, the avocado toast is the cheapest at $14, and the steak and eggs is the most expensive at $21. And then sides, bacon and cheddar grits for $6, breakfast potatoes for $5.50, and there's a plant-based option available upon request. Chicken sausage for $5.50, and then just bacon or pork sausage for $5.50. So we're not adding any extra sides because we're getting breakfast potatoes and bacon with ours.
Tastes like fruit. So Shannen will only eat grapes, but I'll eat the strawberries and watermelon and pineapple and grapes. Nice to have something healthy. We've got our pastries here. That's a croissant. Love a croissant. I'm not sure what this one is. Like a cinnamon bread kind of thing. I think this is a blueberry muffin.
I picked up the chocolate croissant. Or pain au chocolat. That's kind of just fine. It's kind of cold. And there's not really a lot of chocolate in there. And the chocolate on the top doesn't do much. This looks just kind of like a cinnamon roll. I like that.
What's the filling?
I was just thinking, I think it's like a cream cheese. It's not super strong of a filling. It's a good moist bread. Here, I'll try the blueberry muffin. Is this, yeah, this is still the blueberry. I was like, I can't see any blueberries in there. Because I don't like berries, but I'm gonna try it. I think I got like a hint of one blueberry in this muffin, so that actually works out. It's a good muffin. I like the brown sugar on top.
These cinnamon roll pancakes are intense. Okay, we'll start with bacon, because bacon. I like my bacon crunchy, so this is good. Our waitress was like, let me know if you need syrup. She said, we'll try them first. I was like, okay. Yeah, that tastes like a cinnamon roll. That's good. I'm gonna get a bite with some more frosting. I think there's, I don't know, 3 or 4 pancakes in this stack. They're good. They're very rich, and the frosting is really rich. So I might scrape some of that off because that just seems like a lot, but it's good.
Okay, apparently I'm trying the pancakes because Colleen handed this to me. Yeah. Very liquidy icing. I would not want syrup for that. I don't think it needs it. Colleen is kind of brushing off the frosting. There's a lot of it. Okay, so I didn't know I got a biscuit too, and like she brought butter and ketchup on the side. So let me just try this. It's a good biscuit. It's very warm. Kind of crumbly, not too dry. Okay, I'm not usually a big omelet person. I'm not a big eggs person. But like, I don't dislike them. But there are 3 omelets on the menu, so I was like, one of us should try an omelet. But they all have cheese in them, so Colleen didn't want to try that. Okay, this bite is just egg, but I'll try it. I mean, that's good egg. Cooked well. This has some stuff in it. So there's kind of like crumbles of ham and pepper on top, but also that's what it looks like inside. There's not a lot in this bite, but and you get a little bit of a kick from the pepper. I get a bite with more. I'm getting more of the cheese now. Yeah, so that's good. I kind of taste the peppers and the egg more than anything else. Let me try just like to scoop up some of the ham here. The ham's good. Yeah, it's all got a little bit of a kick from the pepper. Not like really spicy, but I haven't really tasted any onions, but you know, I would probably, if I got an omelet again, I would get just the regular ham and cheese. But I think I'll eat maybe all of this. It's not too huge. I kind of expected it to be bigger. It's a good size. And now I'll just try these breakfast potatoes. Those are good. Hello. Welcome to Magic Kingdom. Why is it busy?
I don't know.
Tell these people to go home.
Oh, it's always busy. If anyone ever tells you like, oh, this is the time of year when it's not busy, it's always busy.
It's always busy. There are times that are better, but...
And anybody who tells you the first week of December is a non-busy time is delusional and they haven't been here in 20 years.
Yeah, because 20 years ago, sure, but
now,
not anymore.
Like if you're going to come in December,
then yeah.
Sure, that's the time to come.
But don't come in December. Anyway, today we ate at Steakhouse 71 for breakfast.
At the Contemporary
Contemporary Resort. That's why we walked right over here.
Yep, we did.
You're moving the table.
Sorry.
We're over here at Cosmic Rays, but we're not eating because you're never eating ever.
Never eating again.
So, we had some pastries.
Yeah, those were good. Not like, oh, they're amazing, but they're good little pastries.
I was trying to remember like other times we've had breakfast. We had like Topolinos. Those were all smaller pastries. Yeah. But I feel like they might have been better.
Okay, I don't remember.
I'm not sure. I've definitely had like better chocolate croissants at Disney. It was really the chocolate croissant didn't do it for me.
I was pregnant then. I don't know what happened.
You don't remember anything. The fruit, good.
It was good. I enjoyed it. It was nice to just have some fruit.
Yeah. Ate a lot of grapes. Your drink. Tell us about your drink.
So I had my, what was it called?
Legacy
mimosa. So it was like a mimosa but with whiskey. It was very whiskey heavy. When you were in the bathroom, our waitress, Jody, who was very nice, and obviously had dealt with vloggers before. She was like, it's nice because it's like you sip on it. She's like, not like, oh, it's just a mimosa, you just pound it back. And I was like, yeah, I'd be on my 3rd mimosa by now. She's like, nothing wrong with that. So like I drank it and it took the whole time. And it was like, I liked it and I did drink it, but it's not like, you're not drinking it fast because it's very whiskey tasting. But so if you're like, man, I feel like a mimosa, don't get that. Like the orange, like it was whiskey heavy. But
you're not going to be like, oh, this tastes like a mimosa, it just happens to have whiskey in it.
Yeah, no.
I had the like pomegranate tea thing It was fruity. It was nice. You tried it.
Yeah, I liked it. It was good.
It was kind of like very strong, so it took us a while to drink it. I didn't finish it.
It was good though. I liked it.
I had the Western omelet with ham and cheese and onion and peppers. So really, like, the further I got into it, the more kind of pepper heavy it was, and there were bigger chunks of pepper. And the ham was like diced ham. So it was mostly just pepper. And I feel like I would have liked it better if there were like bigger pieces of ham.
Okay.
Or less pepper, or if I'd just gotten the version without pepper. Because it was kind of just a very pepper heavy taste, and that isn't really what I want. So yeah, I think it needed bigger pieces of ham, because it was just like small pieces of ham. But the egg was good. The breakfast potatoes were really good. I really liked the biscuit that it came with that I didn't know it came with. And like the butter was very like smooth, nice whipped butter. So the biscuit might have been my favorite part of the meal.
Okay.
And then
I had the cinnamon roll pancakes, which are the seasonal pancakes. We asked her how often the pancakes change, and she said about every month. So when you're watching this in February, there'll be something else. She theorized red velvet, but she just gushed about like all the pancakes flavors. And
red velvet would make sense for Valentine's Day.
And they were good.
And I remember being there before when she mentioned this pumpkin spice in the fall.
Yeah. I think I've had those maybe. So they were good, but they were very rich. And the frosting, it was like a lot. I scraped a bunch of frosting off because it was like, this is just too much. And I ate like half of it. It's like 4. It was a lot. It was just kind of like, this is really...
It was really dessert.
Yeah.
Like, she did say you can get them as a side. We don't know. We assume it would be fewer pancakes or smaller pancakes.
And maybe that would be better, because it was like, this is a lot.
Yeah.
The bacon was crispy. I enjoyed that. But it was good. It was just very rich and sweet.
I don't remember what we rated the wave. I'll just put it on the screen.
Sure. Let's go 3.5.
3.5. So 3.5 for the wave.
3.5 chicken nuggets.
These are so good. So I feel like it's kind of like standard but nice breakfast foods.
Yeah, it was pretty standard, but like I liked it.
Yeah, there was nothing that we didn't like. For me, it was like the omelet could be better and the chocolate croissant could be better. But even then, it's like we've had things before that are more like, oh, that was just fine.
Yeah.
You know, this was all pretty good. And we've been there before and we've eaten breakfast. Yeah. I don't think I've eaten lunch or dinner there.
I think we had lunch once.
Okay. So we didn't have steak.
No.
There is a steak breakfast dish.
Steak and eggs.
I don't remember if like we went for lunch, like someone probably got steak.
Probably got hamburgers.
You know, just because it's Steakhouse 71 and we're not telling you what the steak's like, I'm sure it's fine. But probably not the best steak on Disney property.
But it's a pretty easy, like, you could have breakfast there and then walk over to Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, and like, it's a good breakfast option if you're staying at the Contemporary or you're going to Magic Kingdom or you're staying at another resort around here but don't want to do Chef Mickey's.
Yeah.
Because Chef Mickey's is the character breakfast at Contemporary. So if you want to do that with kids, I mean, that's great. It's Mickey and Friends. But obviously that's a bit more of a thing, an experience. But it has cool like pictures on the wall and artwork.
the sort of mid-century design.
And it's a lot of photos from early Magic Kingdom and the creation of Magic Kingdom.
Building Magic Kingdom. And
it's a nice space.
Yeah. The chairs. So the chairs are very nice looking. They've got this like curved back around the side. But for someone who's got wider hips, I kind of felt like I was being squeezed.
Yeah.
Like right on the sides, and that was uncomfortable. And so like I'd scoot
and that's
forward.
what all the chairs are.
Yes.
There are booths, but they're very big booths. So I think we've like always eaten in the booths before.
We've been with like big groups. But yeah, so
most of it is these chairs.
I found the chairs to be a little uncomfortable as a wider person.
Yeah.
So just something to think about. Like if you scooted forward, it was okay, but it was kind of like, but I want to look
Yeah,
at
you
it.
couldn't just like lounge there. They do also have a bar, Steakhouse 71 bar. Feeling a high score, but not a 5.
No. 3.5?
3.5, maybe 4.
Okay.
Yeah, I think 4.
Okay. Steakhouse 71, 4 out of 5 chicken nuggets.
We don't know where we're going next time.
To sleep.
To sleep. Make sure to follow us on social media at WDW Picky Eaters on the screen right now.
Subscribe to our channel, sign up to get notifications, like this video. If there's somewhere you would like us to see us eat, please drop us a comment, let us know. We'd be happy to go eat there.
If you've eaten at Steakhouse 71, let us know what you thought.
Yeah.
This is one of those places that maybe someday we'll go back and do a lunch or a dinner review.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.